Hey everyone, thanks for clicking the video. I want to do a quick reaction video from a Browns fan on the John Johnson signing. I think that is a very amazing signing. Andrew Berry is awesome. Um, I do think obviously we're going to get some of the front seven help on defense pretty soon free agency, even if it's not as splashy as some Browns fans are hoping. I do think we'll still get at least one of the members on that top list of the edge rushers for free agency. So assuming we get a guy like that, and then we have a pretty good safety who, like, universally across the NFL is considered one of the best, most underrated, saying almost like a Pro Bowl snub. Obviously, he didn't sign back with the Rams due to their cap issues. It's one of the big major reasons why. There could be other reasons why too. Not really sure, but from what all it sounds like, he's a really amazing dude in person, on the field, off the field. So that's awesome. Production-wise, he's a beast. He's ranked pretty high in PFF for safeties, I believe third in safeties last year, which is incredible. Clearly an upgrade over what we got. And it's important, too, to know that our defense for the Browns is a 4-2-5, meaning that we typically like to play three safeties in the field at the same time, with one of the safeties kind of being like almost like a linebacker position. So the fact that now we have Ronnie Harrison, hopefully Grant Delpit comes back from injury and he could show what the potential he has, since he still hasn't played a snap in the NFL. And now with John Johnson, I think that's a pretty stacked trio of safeties, and I'm very pumped about that. And even though, like, some could argue that's a lot of money for a safety, when you combine the three and look at the three total, I'm pretty sure Ronnie Harrison isn't making that much, so it's actually not too bad for probably the value you get for having those three safeties, especially with Grant Delpit obviously being on his rookie deal. I think Ronnie Harrison might be too. If not, he's not making much more. But yeah, that's an amazing signing. I think so far that's great news for Browns fans. I'm very pumped. Clearly our back seven needs help. Anything on defense needs help. I wouldn't be surprised if now we probably sign a mid-tier free agent to be for a cornerback position, more as a number 2 or number 3, kind of like a depth piece, but not really. I could also see us. I don't actually see us getting a linebacker now, unless it's someone that's kind of like a BJ Goodson level, unless it's him coming back himself, or like maybe a Malcolm Smith comes back. I just don't see still the importance of linebacker as much as other positions in our defense, and clearly our front office kind of thinks that as well. Not saying they shouldn't upgrade that position, but I just don't see it now. I think if anything, they might try again, swing for the fences for maybe like a round 2, round 3 draft pick for a linebacker. And quite honestly, if you have 2 linebackers in the field compared to all the other positions, it's okay just to have one solid one. If we could find somebody homegrown, whether that be Taki or Mac Wilson, or someone we find through the draft upcoming in April for this upcoming draft. So either way, I think as long as you kind of like solidify one and the other guy's just okay, about at least average, I think that's fine enough. Our safeties, like I said, will take over from that for playing in box a little bit more. And I still would like personally to address the corner position a little bit more. I think that's something that we need to focus on, and clearly we need an edge rusher opposite of Myles Garrett. Something to keep in mind too, we kind of need a nose tackle as well. I know we have Jordan Elliott and we have Andrew Billings, who didn't play last year because he sat out due to the pandemic. We still probably need another guy that's either starter capable or at least a depth piece for that. So nonetheless, though, John Johnson, very stoked. I think that's a very reasonable contract for him. He's a beast. He's universally loved, to be quite honest, it seems like. And if Browns fans, you want to see how people like him, what I like to do, it's a little cheat, is just watch YouTube videos on him and see Rams comments, like Rams fans, all 3 of them. There are comments they have for him before free agency starts, because it kind of gives the true colors, as it naturally does, since we're all biased NFL fans. And yeah, so awesome job by Andrew Berry so far. Hopefully we get news soon that we sign a edge rusher. And yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and go Browns.